Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2:40 p.m. on a Wednesday, and I only woke up at 12 today, only to go downstairs, make lunch, because screw breakfast, like whatever, I already slept through it, and I was eating my lunch while on the internet, and I came across this article on crack.com. And I guess it's this middle-aged writer who thinks he is absolutely hilarious. And he goes on rants about music and genres and hipsters and boobs and just all sorts of fun stuff. And I came across one which was about hardcore music, and he had nothing but not so nice things to say, and he rips up everything from the bands to the fans to the songs. He went right off, and he was not anywhere near something that would make sense, because it's all very ignorant, everything that he has to say. It doesn't look like he even put any research in. He just found the douchiest examples in the entire scene and decided, hey, I'm going to use this as a prime source to rip up this genre, and it's not very fair. He goes on saying how the music is they use like one or two like very easy chords at most, and they whine, and it's about how their life sucks and their families are dysfunctional and all that fun stuff. And then here's the example that he uses. I don't listen to this. I don't know who in the scene listens to this, and I mean, if you do, good for you, but this is not hardcore music. I don't know what you would call that. It's probably more of another genre of metal. Not that I'm into boxing music into different categories, but that's just horseshit. This is what I listen to. And when I went to their concert last week on Tuesday, they weren't preaching about how shitty their life is or how their families suck. The things that they had to say in each and every song, and when they did their little like speaking moments, were about brotherhood, and were about love, and they were about being like the anti-racist, the anti and they basically said, if you are this, and this, like hate-wise, get out. Like, why are you here? Like, this is about brotherhood. It's basically what it is. And then he goes off about the fans, how we're all... I'll read it to you because I was baffled by this. He says, like the band members themselves, the male hardcore fans probably have tiny penises, which I don't know. I can't really defend them on that part. And they will fight anybody to compensate for it. Substance abuse is common. They're saying if you kick their butt on the streets that they would end up, just overdosing because they were upset about it. And then apparently female hardcore fans dress the same as the males, but they also have many fatherless kids. I don't have any kids. I have a little kitty over there who's fast asleep, but I mean, you know, many fatherless kids, okay. And apparently we punch you in the face for no reason, which I can't say I've ever done, but you know. Yeah, basically he just made a bunch of ignorant statements. And I mean, when you look at me, obviously I don't look like I'm a hardcore kid. One, because I don't classify myself as absolutely anything. I don't label myself because that's lame as hell. But second of all, because he doesn't know anything. He doesn't you're stereotyping something. Like, I could just sit here all day and stereotype you. I could say you're probably a middle-aged man who doesn't know anything about music. I've seen more bands live than you probably have on your iPod, which is probably full with radio music. Cool. Like, 75% of people on the radio are mass-produced. They don't write any of their own music. Like, I'm not saying all of them, obviously, like Bruno Mars and Jessie J or whatever, they write their own music, but regardless, that's not besides the point. What I'm trying to say here is don't stereotype music or anything. It's wrong. And then you just come across as very arrogant because you don't know anything at all. I've got a glare on my eye. Right, that's all. Thank you for listening to my 6-minute rant here. Holy. Alright. Bye everyone. I will see you tomorrow.